Hey everybody, it's Jonathan Berkey, and I'm here to do a quick tutorial around a couple presets and a tap animation. So um, another little Berkshop tutorial coming your way. So it's based off of a tap animation that I made for a video a little while back, and I had a few people comment on it, and so this here is just a quick little loop of what I'm going to show you how to do. Now I end up making some presets to use so I could remake it and then kind of tweak it a little bit in the future, since I do a lot of stuff with mobile. And so I thought if I made a couple presets it would simplify it, so I'm gonna make those available to download. Hopefully you find them useful. So let's jump right in. Pretty quick to get started, so I'm gonna go ahead and just hit Command N, make a new comp. 5 seconds is good. And the first thing, I'm going to get my title action safe here. So the first thing I want to do is make I want to make a circle, and that I can use the presets. So I've labeled them as 0, 1, and then tap animation. As you can see, I put 2 into my presets, so I only need one folder, but so we have 3 presets, and I'll show you how to use them. Like I said, the first thing you want to do though is make a shape. I'm making this circular, but I'm sure you could play with other shapes as well. So I'm going to click and then Command Shift and drag out and make a sphere or circle, and then I'm going to come over here and to the bottom one, this wiggle, it's a wiggle shape is what it's called. So I'm going to drop it on the shape, and as you can see, it changed it from a circle to more of an abstract. And if you look down here, it added wiggle paths. So you can see here you have size and the detail. So you can tweak that, customize it to however you want. There's other settings you can change, so it's customizable, and you can get some pretty neat shapes with that. So it's pretty cool, and that's really all we're going to do with it. We're going to take that and pre-compose it, and I'm just going to call it wiggle shape. Alright, so now that we have the wiggle shape, we come up to this animation and drop that on there. And we can hit U on the keyboard, and we see the values here. The scale, radial wipe, and a mask. So as this animates out, you can see that the scale increases while the radial wipe comes out, and then the center mask makes it go bye-bye. So, and the reason why it does, let's go back, I think, to home, and the last and final piece, I'll hit Command Y, or you can go to Layer, New, and create a solid, and then take this mask circle and drop it on there, and then you can hit U and you see that it's keyframe. So now that starts, and that ring follows it out, kind of wipes the wiggle path out, right? So maybe turn on some motion blur. So there you go, you got a tap animation in a couple easy steps, and it's customizable. Now what I did in the original one is, so I created another wiggle shape, so I'll just duplicate that and open it up, and then get into the contents here, and then maybe make this one a little crazier. change color a little bit, wider. Scale it down. And drop the mass circle. I gotta remember to do that. So I dropped that on there. But where did I drop it? Okay. Home. Make sure they all line up. Because I wasn't at the beginning of the timeline when I dropped the preset on, that's where it aligned the keyframes. So got to be mindful of that where you're at in your play. And then bam, you have a tap animation. You can take this comp, use it as a pre-comp and toss it in to another comp, put it over a device or over something, somebody tapping or a finger or whatever. So pretty simple, not too difficult to use. I'm going to put the link to my Google Drive folder where I have the tap animation. So there's 3 there. You just click the boxes and then choose to download them, and it'll download them as a zip file. You take the folder. You'll have to rename the folder though to like tap animation, because I think it just downloads it and gives it like a generic document name. So you'll want to do that. I hope you guys found this useful. I hope you have an opportunity to play with it, and if you have any questions, comments, feel free to hit me up. Thanks for tuning in. Take care, guys.